good grief. Look at this. Ninja dry cleaner, ninja shoe repair, ninja video rental, ninja dentist. Youch. Got some Turtles cards here, folks. I mean, look at this pile of absolute shit. Just like the worst set of Magic ever created. Can you even believe how much junk there is here? Well, where do we even start? I guess we should probably just go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. Oh my god, that's a heavy ass box. Oh, play booster box. What's even the point, you know? Bundle, good grief. Worst Magic set ever. We should probably go ahead and start with the Commander deck, right? Because everybody already knows what's in here, I think. Oh, hey, actually, no. First, surprise play booster. That's what we'll do. Come on. Cracking them, everybody knows. One of the best Magic sets I've played. Well, since Edge of Eternities, anyway. We got a robot, mutagen token, Zog, Triceraton Castaway, Mutant Chain Reaction, Tunnel Rats, Action News Crew, Return to the Sewerz. We strike hard and fade away into the night. Foot Mystic, Negate, Shredder's Armor. Kurokabuto has been the symbol of Foot Clan leadership since its inception over 1,500 years ago. Venus torn between worlds, built from scraps defined by self. Baxter Stockman, you flatter me, Miss O'Neill. I like that. That's my Baxter. I don't know. There we go. Tiny Toon Raphael, most attitude. How about that shit, buddy? That looks. I like this guy over here. Like, hey, what are you doing? This is awesome. Yeah, I like that, man. Let's take. Oh, and we can complete some of the art here. We'll dig Michelangelo out and we'll line them up. Turtle Power. Here we go. Flash. Turtles you control get +2/+2. Oh, that's an enchantment. Sick. I was like, why is that a rare? That seems like a pretty standard instance because it sticks out there the whole time. Damn. And our shiny foil is Mighty Mutanimals. Pretty sick. I'm going to have to go through this because I used to have a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures comics that had like Ray Fillet and, you know, all those dudes in it. I had the weird one where they like have that big war on the moon or something. Distinctly remember getting that one around my birthday. Whatever year that one would have come out. How at Dimension X, we got a dual land in here. Hey, in Crazy Backwards land, Crazy Backwards dude is king. Not bad. Not a bad little booster at all, dude. Pretty sick, actually. Pretty friggin' fantastic. Foil uncommon, dual land. Turtle Power. Little Raphael, most attitude. Baxter Stockman laughing like a hyena. The box. It's in the box. Ah, man. Just make sure the rest are found and removed. So, yeah, I had, let's see, since the last video, it's taken me a while to get these out. Software issues, Adobe update nonsense. Every time Anyway, Ninja kicked the damn box. Went to see the 35th anniversary of TMNT2 Secret of the Ooze. Took the family for the 4K projection, and oh man, did my oldest boy have the time of his life. It was worth it. It was worth it for his reactions to everything. It was so cool, man. I hope I never forget that. I hope it's my dying synapse. Here we go. Turtle Power. Oh, cool. We got it pixelated down here. Let's see what's going on. So we've got a whole book telling you how to play Commander, which is nice because, I mean, theoretically, you pick this up, you might not know. It's got the whole thing laying out how this whole thing works. We can read through it, but I wanted to check this out because that is awesome. I love that. I also love that Leo is front and center, dude. It's my favorite turtle. I wonder if they did that differently for all of them, or are they all the same? Commander decks are the same in every respect, right? Other than the fact that they no longer have a collector booster because Wizards is cheap. Leonardo, Age 16, weapon, katanas. Leader of the Turtles, Leo takes on the role of older brother to Donnie, Mikey, and Raph, and his devoted pupil to Master Splinter and his teachings. In combat, his hard work and discipline pay off, but he still can't refuse a hot slice of pizza. Well, I mean, who can? Let's get the lowdown on the turtle-powered commander deck. I'm excited to play with this thing, man. I want to take it to a commander night and get owned by somebody with, Ember Cruel, whatever. Leonardo leads as your commander. Leonardo the Balance has powerful abilities that enhance your creatures as you generate tokens, so be sure to fill the field with formidable fighters under his guidance. Fill the field with formidable fighters. Fill the field with formidable fighters. Leo won't be all alone in the command zone either. Before the game starts, choose one of his pals to be your second commander using the partner character select mechanic. The key to victory lies in accumulating +1/+1 counters. Yeah, good for low math heads like me, and mutagen tokens, but how you achieve that is up to you. With Michelangelo the Heart, you can speed up your +1 counter engine by making additional food tokens, while Raph the Muscle deals massive hits quickly with his damage doubling ability. Splinter the Mentor rebuilds the counter engine when your creatures leave the battlefield, and Donatello the Brains accelerates your mutagen generation for more counters and buffs. Experiment with your favorite combos and shake up your strategy at the table. That's a pretty cool way to give you a pre-built commander deck, but still give you a little, illusion of choice and control. Oh, I guess that was so you didn't steal it. Oh, that's so lame, dude. Why would you stick that in the box? I get it, but come on. These cheap-ass boxes, I do like that, though, from the game. That's cool, the character select screen. That Splinter's like, hey, what are you doing? Okay. Let's dig into it, and again, I don't know why you're watching this channel if you don't already know. Oh, that's cool. Splinter art, little +1 counter action. If you don't already know this, but the commander decks are all the exact same thing. I mean, look at the card lists online. There is zero reason to be watching me open 100 cards, knowing what every single one of them is going to be in advance. But I haven't held these in my hand yet, so that's why we're going to go through them. And before that, we're going to take out the how to play popular Magic formats, because we've already got a whole book on it. From the tippity top. Beautiful looking cards, by the way. Leonardo the Balance. Awesome. Donatello the Brains. Awesome. Splinter the Mentor. Splinter the Mentor. Awesome. And of course, these are all mythic rares. Give everybody something to complain about. Raphael the Muscle. I won't read them all since we just went through it. Michelangelo the Heart. And the boys, heroes, in a half shell, the standard one of each mana, 5/5, vigilance, menace, trample, haste, one or more mutants, ninjas, and or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures, and draw a card. Pretty awesome. Pretty rad. And as long as you have no maximum hand size, I don't even see how the game continues past that, but I love it. Okay, and here we get into some cards from Commander that are just totally cool, and they kind of fit the video game theme. We've got Continue. Gotta give it your all, because anything less won't get the job done. Choose up to 4 target creature cards in your graveyard, put there from battlefield this turn, return them to the battlefield. Nice. Endless Foot Assault. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 Black Ninja creature token tapped and attacking. Yikes. April O'Neil live on the scene, another mythic rare. Whenever a mutant, ninja, or turtle you control enters Investigate, you can partner character select her. Also, Baxter, Fly in the Ointment. Oh man, he looks great there. That is some great, oh, and it's just like from the game. That's great. I guess that's where they took all their inspiration for this one. Here Comes a New Hero. Player 2 or player 4 in this case dropping in. Target player draws X cards. Create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature with mana value X or less. I like it. Irma. Part-time mutant. Oh, they even kind of they gave her a couple different features of Irma. I like that. I'm not trying to cause trouble. Trouble just follows me around. Human shapeshifter. What? Part-time mutant. Okay. I guess I need to become more familiar with that version of Irma. Krang the All-Powerful. If a player drawing a card causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control, the trigger that ability triggers an additional time Whenever a creature draws their second card each turn, put a +1. Nice. Krang the all-powerful, I have never been defeated. God, I love that episode of the cartoon. Ray Fillet, speaking of the Wave Warrior, Ray Fillet. Was watching that one again recently. That was pretty good. I like that newer movie. Ray Fillet, Fish Mutant Dude. Okay, here we go. Straight out of the video game. Our Pirate Bebop and Pirate Rocksteady's in here somewhere, but partner them up, Mutant Marauder. Death Touch. Whenever Bebop deals combat damage to a player, draw X, where X is the number of counters on Bebop. If you do, lose X life. Dimension X Pizza Sewerz, sick. Put that in a food deck. When this creature enters, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. When you do, destroy up to one target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of counters among permanents you control. That's crazy. Foot Chopper. Equip creature as flying. Create a +1/+1 ninja creature token and attach this equipment to it. Combat damage. Yep. Game over. I've beaten this turtle already. This is no test. Destroy all creatures, dude. Rat King. I like that Rat King art. Menace. Whenever Rat King or another non-token creature leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 black rat creature token. Shredder Shadow Master. Look at that shit. They did Shredder good in this Magic version, dude. Every version of Shredder looks fucking sick. Tapped and attacking, except it isn't legendary. Well, come on. And he's just straight. Everything else is like, yeah, rat avatar, human half and part mutant, whatever ninja. Just human ninja. Just a straight up human ninja. Speaking of sick Shredder art, my patience wears thin. 1 damage to target creature. Destroy each creature you don't control. Dealt damage this turn. That's sick. Casey Jones, Back Alley Brute. Whenever he attacks, put a +1 on a target attacking creature. Whenever you put one or more counters on a creature you control, deals that much damage to a target opponent. I love this one, the Electric Seaweed. It's triggering, but it's great. And I also love that it deals 1 damage to any target. And each non-wall creature, of course. Fast forward. Go to all creatures your opponents control. Until your next turn, these creatures attack each combat if able and attack a player other than you if able. I was not familiar with that mechanic. I like that. And of course, Shell Shock. You have to love the art on that. H damage X is so great. Special moves. Can choose 2. Destroy target artifact. Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters on target attack or blocking creature. Target creature you control, damage equal to its power. Yeah, foot tile. That's good. Tempestra, the Dame of Games. Here we go. Toka and Razar unsupervised, tearing it up. They're not stupid, they're infants. What, do you expect they come out quoting Macbeth? Man, he was good. David Warner was so good in that movie. High score, dude. 1 or more counters. This thing is counter crazy. That's nuts. That +1 counters are put on it instead. That many +1. And imagine if you've already got Casey Jones and whatever else out there. It just gets nuts. Leatherhead, which I didn't notice when I drew that other one that Leatherhead is a she in this version. Not that that matters at all. Without the flavor text, I never would have known it. There's nothing indicating that. I do love that creature type though. Crocodile Mutant Rogue. Level up. Sick. If it has power 10 or greater, draw a card. Yeah, you probably get that pretty quick. Ninja Pizza. Pizza that vanished quickly without trace. Also, 3 whipped cream pizzas and 1 sesame pizza. Eat in good health. Sesame? Sashimi. Can't remember what he says. There's Rocksteady. Partner with Bebop. Skull and Crossbones. What's going on? Super combo. Damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. Just gotta hit them harder than they hit you. And I loved these kinds of cards back in the Theros days. And I guess they did it again with Duskmourn. I am glad that they have this. I wish they'd done a few more of them because I think that's pretty sweet. Put a flying counter on target creature you control until end of turn. Base power and toughness 5/5. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature the opponent controls. I wish they'd done more of that. Arcade cabinet. +1 counters. Big Mother Mouser enters with counters. Create robot artifact tokens. Coin of Mastery. Nice. Creature you control enters with an additional counter. Good God, dude. This probably gets nuts. I wonder if there's probably some card that's like everybody has, that's like anything with a counter automatically dies and does that much damage to the controlling player. Exploding Barrel. Sacrifice does 20 damage to target creature. 1 less to activate for each pressure counter on this artifact. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the Mole module. Menace. When this vehicle deals combat damage to a player, mill 4 permanent card among them onto the battlefield. Roadkill Rodney. Squat him for 3 death touch. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a mutagen token. Come along quietly and you won't get hurt. Big Apple, 3 a.m. This land enters tapped. Choose a color. I love it. Hidden Hideout. Land enters tapped. Choose a color. Together Forever. This enchantment enters. Support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. 1 lean, mean, green, incredible team, dudes. And of course, you got some standard cards in here with some turtle flavor, such as Vanquish the Horde. 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Destroy all creatures. Yikes. I guess you do that and then continue your creatures back out, right? If the turtles are out there. Wave goodbye. Turn each creature without a +1/+1. That's kind of rude, given the whole meaning of this deck is to do +1 counters. And of course, Blasphemous Act. 13 damage to each creature. Biogenic Ooze. What a great deck to have that in. I love it. This creature enters, create a 2/2 green ooze creature token. Instead, put a +1 counter for each ooze you control. Nice. We have the Steelbane Hydra in the form of a slash clone. Enters with X. Remove 1, destroy target artifact or each. Heralds of the Shredder, known as Vigor. Trample. If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. Shuffle into its owner's library as soon as it's put into the graveyard. God. Voracious Hydra is the aggro amalgam. You could do that. You could get a lot of Hydra cards in here. Oh, look at that Assassin's Trophy card, dude. What are these freaks? How do they know how to fight like that? Answer me, or hang here until you die. What a great God, that guy's James Sato. He's amazing. The Humongous Fungus. Corpsejack Menace. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I remember Corpsejack Menace. That's what's up. Oh, and of course you have to have the scepter from 3 as the chromatic lantern. That is amazing. Yeah, that's really good art too, actually. I like that. I'll teach you to not like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Okay, some land cards. We got the Cinderglade, City of Brass, Dragon Skull Summit, Exotic Orchard, Fabled Passage. I love the artwork on that. Grand Coliseum, Hinterland Harbor, Rain Slicked Copse, Reekbound Crag, hanging out in Dimension X. Oh, sorry, Triceraton Republic. Smoldering Marsh. Sodden Verdure. This river, she dangerous. Leatherhead, dude. Spire Garden. Sunken Hollow. There we go. Undergrowth Stadium. Vernal Fen. You're here because the outside world rejects you. What is your family? I am your father. And then some cards from TMNT that go in here. We got Lita, Little Orphan Amphibian, Mona Lisa Science Geek, Lessons from Life, Everything Pizza, Escape Tunnel, Turtle Lair, Marauding Mutagen as Acidic Slime, Death Touch. When this creature enters, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Cultivate, Turtle Style. Harmonize, Turtle Style. Yo! It's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Yeah. I love that they did that, dude. The Turtle Com. I've got one around here somewhere. I need to find batteries for the thing, see if I can still get it to work. Soul Ring is the Ninja Pizza sign. We've got Ash Barrens. We've got the Command Tower, Channel 6. We've got Evolving Wilds, Path of Ancestry at second time around, Antiques, Thriving Groves, Thriving Isle, Thriving Moor, Vibrant Cityscape, Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest, Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest, 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 Food, Food, Clue, Clue, Treasure, 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 Mutagen, 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 copy everything. What an awesome friggin' commander deck, dude. And we're 20 minutes into this thing and we've cracked one box. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. A long draft night, that is. For crying out loud. What do we got here? We got 90 lands, 12 boosters, 1 collector booster. Yeah, you know, it's intended to run a draft with friends, but don't see any friends around here. Oh, there's a nice friend right there on top, though. A little collector booster there. 4 players sit down with 3 packs each, open the first pack and choose 2 cards, pass the remaining cards from your pack to the left, 2 more, receive and pass until all cards are selected, open the second pack, continue, 40 card deck minimum, add any number of basic lands, pair off and play. That does sound like it would be fun, but solo effort tonight. I do like the idea of this draft box, though. I mean, this seems like a fun way to play, and it's slightly more affordable than buying just a play booster box, but, you know, you could also do that too. Here we go. 1 of 12. We got the Mouser Mark III, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Zog Triceratops Castaway, Primordial Pachyderm, Foot Elite, Negate, Stomp by the Foot. Getting into the uncommons, we have the Turtle Lair, Tainted Treats, Karai's Technique, Donatello Turtle Tech, he is our guaranteed turtle. Ninja Teen, here we go. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and have menace. Creature cards in your graveyard have sneak. For 4, you may cast creature spells from your graveyard using their sneak abilities. Foil, Rock Soldiers. Still pretty cool foil. Contra Rock Soldiers, an illegitimate business is our land. Their recipe isn't the only secret. Mutagen, Robot, Mouser Token. Nice. And this isn't a bad box at all. I have plenty of room to store our bulks. These are some these feel thicker quality on the packaging, because I know that's important to absolutely nobody but me. Manhole Missile, say your prayers, Toidles. It's for you, Isaac. Shredder's Revenge. Nobody. Punk Frogs. April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee. Buzzbots. Orokusaki Shredder Rousing. Foot Ninjas. I love that art. Hell yeah, dude. Never can have enough metalheads. Hard One Jite. There we go, dude. There we go. Leonardo, Sewer Samurai. Finally, the Leo card I was looking for. That is awesome. Sneak him for 4. Double strike. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it, which means when it dies again, it must be exiled. Ooh. Kitsune, Dragon's Daughter. I'm not familiar with this. We have a Fox Warlock Avatar. Vigilance. Whenever Kitsune enters or deals combat damage to a player, you may exchange control of 2 other target creatures controlled by different players. That's interesting. And a foil April O'Neil. And land as a TCRI building. Well, look. Let's not muck about, shall we? That Leo card is a number 1 Radical Times. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss Ninja Teen on the top of this one. 2 cards I didn't have yet. Pretty radical, dude. Thicker paper, harder to open. Okay. Putrid Pals, Rock Soldiers, Tunnel Rats, Tender Eyes, Omni Cheese Pizza, Grounded for Life, Return to the Sewerz, Ice Cream Kitty, Venus Torn Between Worlds, Baxter Stockman, Jenica Bad Apple, Big Sister Guaranteed Turtle Slot, Raph and Mikey, Troublemakers. There we go. The card that kept me competitive, the pre-release, and another foil tainted treats, and a rooftop mountain regular style with mutagen robot token at the back. Ralph and Mikey on the top. Oh, show. Oh, we got 3 of the 4 brothers. Let's see if we can pull a Donatello out of here. Okay. Is that pack 4? I'm using track already. That's not good. Uneasy Alliance. Mouser Attack. Guac and Marshmallow Pizza. Crustacean Commander. Anchovy and Banana Pizza. Yeah, that might actually not be too bad. I like anchovies. What can I say? Question. Do you like penicillin on your pizza? Mouser Foundry. Frog Butler. Featherbrain Filcher. Dream Beavers. Saved by the Shell. I love being a turtle. Jenica is our guaranteed turtle slot. Turtle Van is our rare. Not bad at all. And a foil. Kitsune Dragon Zardy. We'll throw her on the top just because it is the foil. And it's awesome, and I haven't seen that. And we got a foil Dimension X in the back, man. Not bad at all. These are some good packs in this draft. This would have been a fun game to play with friends. Now I'll have to get another one. And make 3 friends. Okay, we got a Dinosaur Soldier token. I think that's a relatively new thing for me. Copy. Bot bashing time. Well, I'd say we redecorated the place nicely. Cowabunga. Make Your Move. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Squirrel Annoyance. Purple Dragon Punks. Slithering Cryptid. The Neutrinos. Mighty Mutanimals. Shredder's Armor. Raphael Tough Turtle. Party Dude is our rare, and I didn't have that one yet either. So when this class enters, each player creates a food token. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Whenever one or more of your opponents are attacked, up to 1 target attacking creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Man. Ooh, foil Tunnel Rats. Very well foiled Tunnel Rats. Regular Dimension X. Party Dude, Ninja Teen. I believe we had Bell's Machines. I don't think I've seen Cool But Rude. Yeah, I know we have Leader's Talent. So we're getting there. Getting there with all the class cards. Mutant Town Musicians. Rocksteady, Crash Courser to go with our Bebop. High Flying Ace, Stuck, Mind Transfer Protocol. I thought the Mind Transfer Protocol was Splinter and Shredder. They are. Foot Mystic, Null Group Biological Assets, Zoo Escapees, Foot Ninjas, Fugitive Droid, Fugitoid, Spicy Oatmeal Pizza, Raphael Tough Turtle, Guaranteed Turtle, Prehistoric Pet is our rare. Ooh, cool Buzzbots. That almost looked embossed when I pulled that open. Ooh, and a beautiful looking Forest Rooftop. Not that I have anything against the Prehistoric Pet, but I think we're just going to leave the Forest Rooftop on the top for something different. And I'm not trying to slam my way through these as fast as possible. I just want to make sure we have time to get to that delightful looking collector booster. How do you decide who gets the collector booster? Whoever wins, I guess? Whoever wins your tournament? Oh wait, after the first match, the winning players battle against each other to win the included... Okay, I could just read the instructions. EPF Point Squad. Mutant Chain Reaction. Hamato Guardian Stance. Manhole Missile. Shredder's Revenge. Nobody. Punk Frogs, Turtle Blimp, Lord Dreg, Insect Invader. There we go. Another of those cool April Reporter of the Weirds in the alternate artwork. Donatello Away with Machines. April O'Neil, Hacktivist. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn. Nice. And a foil Tender Eyes. Swamp is our land. It's our April on top. Give her a little credit. And we won't bother going through the 90 lands here at the bottom, because you know what they look like. Oh, cool mutant token right there on the top. From, Sally Pride? Jenica? Eastwind Avatar. Mouser Mark III, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Primordial Pachyderm, Foot Elite, Negate, Death in the Family, Genghis Frog. There we go. I haven't seen too many of that guy around. Another April Reporter of the Weird. Man, we almost have a playset of... Oh, right. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Raphael the Night Watcher, dude. Sneak. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. Sick. Oh, I love that artwork. That is amazing. And a Mondo Gecko. Who actually absolutely care less because I have this in there. And our foil is a Rokusaki Rising. Lands Dimension X, whatever. We have Raphael looking cool but rude right there in the art. Drafting. Action News Crew. Sewer Valence Cam. Insectoid Exterminator. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Ragamuffin Raptor. Pain 101, your instructor is Casey Jones. Retro Mutation. Retro Mutagen Ray. Mona Lisa Science Geek. Metalhead. Casey Jones, that's what I'm talking about. Michelangelo Game Masters, The Guaranteed Turtle, and Ravenous Robots, which we have already pulled, I believe, but that's still pretty cool. Love the Mousers. And foil, Grounded for Life, and a regular old Mutant Town in the back. It's no Raphael Night Watcher, but it's pretty cool. I think at some point I've been thinking about this as we've been going through, and I've been yakking about how much I like Universes Beyond. I think we're going to do a top 5 Universes Beyond to come video, but we'll get to that later. Return to the Sewers, Ice Cream Kitty, EPF Point Squad, Mutant Chain Reaction, Hamato Guardian Stance, Manhole Missile, Shredder's Revenge, Brilliance Unleashed, Dimensional Exile, not one I have seen. Do we have that one? I think we got one of them. Enchant basic land you control. When this aura enters, exile target creature an opponent controls until aura leaves the battlefield. Yeah, you do. Leonardo Big Brother is our guaranteed turtle, and a Weathermaker. Nice. Landfall. When a land you control enters, charge counter on artifact. Remove these charge counters. You can either add 2 colorless, or you can remove 3 and deal 3 damage. Oh, yes, dude. Krang and Shredder, dude. Look at that. Look how huge Krang is in the background. That's amazing. Oh, maybe he's on a screen. Well, whatever. Still looks cool. Utrom Human Ninja. Whenever Krang and Shredder enter or attack, each opponent exiles cards from the top of the library until they exile a non-land. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you may cast the card exiled with Krang and Shredder without paying its mana. Dude, what? Can't even get through Krang and Shredder because now we've got a foil Raphael Night Watcher to go with our regular Raphael Night Watcher. Holy shit, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, that looks wonderful. Island. Who cares what land? It could be any land in the world. That was awesome. April O'Neil. Kunoichi Trainee. Buzz Bots. Rokusaki Shredder Rising. Mutant Town Musicians, Rock City Crash Courser, Ace Duck, Mind Transfer Protocol, Hard One Jade, Featherbrained Filcher, Westwind Avatar, Cat Spirit Avatar. Trample. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a token or land. If you do, you gain 3 life and disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield, which it would have, under your control this turn, draw a card. Jenica is our guaranteed turtle. Raphael's Technique. Hey, man, that's the one. That's the technique we were missing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, we might not have Michelangelo's Technique. I think we have Splinter. I know we have Don. I think we got Leo. Still, I love to see it. I love to have it. I don't know why he's in the cartoon, 87 cartoon with Bugman and has a bandana. Whatever. All right, timeout. Who's fighting who again? Ooh, a gorgeously foiled Leonardo Leader in blue. Nice. That is awesome. Uncommon and a TCRI foil. Cool. Well, this has been a RAF pack, man. Let's see what the last one has in store for us today. In the regular Roostas. Nice, dude. Sad as all hell, but still nice. Ninja Turtle Spirit. Utrom Scientist. Finally, something different on the top. I say that. Putrid Pals, Rock Soldiers, Tender Eyes, Tunnel Rats, Omni Cheese Pizza, Grounders for Life, Koya Death from Above, Everything Pizza, Shredder's Armor, Guaranteed Turtle Michelangelo, Savanti Romero, Times Exile, which we have one of already, but still, super cool looking card. Super gnarly card. Ooh, and right on, dude. How about that? How about a foil regular Splinters Technique there? Gorgeous. In a regular mountain. In here, you've got 90 lane. You got a cool piece of artwork there in the bottom. Nice little insert. Can we pop that thing out? Does that thing come out? Just kind of there to hold things down. Draft arch. Oh, that's cool. Kind of tells you what to play. You've got Orzhov as Sneaking Ninjas, Izzet as Machines, Golgari Disappear, Boros Alliance, and Simic Mutagen. But a nice, as they do with these boxes, these special products, they have a nice little piece of art in the back that looks really cool. I'm not going to open all these, but there's your land station. So if you didn't have a land station, you got one now for sure. Let's do this, man. Assuming, well, you know what? I bought the box, so I won anyway. There is our, here's our little sleeve that the collector booster comes in. No 2-card collector booster sampler in the commander decks anymore. Wizards is slowly doing away with all the freebies. No promo cards with the year stamp. No collector booster samplers in the commander decks. Don't ask questions, just buy more product, I guess. This thing, of course, in true... Hope you didn't want to keep this for any reason, because in true collector booster fashion, I love that they have the old school logo on it, though. I do love that. That just has some... I'm not trying to be one of those guys. That just has so much more personality than that. Font, graphic design, marketing 101. Would have kept it if it hadn't been printed on a lunch bag that's crumbling into pieces. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. All right. Obviously, we're hoping for one of those Eastman headliner cards. I doubt that is in the cards for us. This is a bonus of drafting the Draft Night box. Crustacean Commando foil. Foot Elite foil. Rocksteady Crash Courser foil. Pain 101 foil. TCRI Building foil. Old Hob Alley Cat Blues foil. Bespoke Bull foil. Hench Bots foil. Come along quietly. Path of Ancestry for the commander deck. This land enters tapped. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. Pizza Plains. It's the first one of those I've received. The Transdimensional Bovine, aka Flying Cow. Add 2 mana of any 1 color. Okay. I wish it had been the cow from the... I already said that. Okay. Extended art. Northampton Farm. Add colorless, exile target creature you own. Sacrifice this land. Return creature card exiled with this land to the battlefield under your control. Return each other card exiled with this land to its owner's hand. Okay. Michelangelo. Weirdness 211. Not a foil, but he matches the good old Raft Night Watcher quite well. Kicking foot ass. When Michelangelo enters, create a mutagen token. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put on it. Instead, oh, wow. Metallic Mimic. Now, that is foiled. That looks great. I know we are going to get this card later because I think all of these, what do they call them, source material cards are in the team up box. So spoiler alert for later, but that still looks gorgeous. And we have the Rennet Temporal Apprentice in that awesome art style. Flash when Rennet enters, return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to its owner's hand. And an art card by Wrath. Kicking some Rocksteady ass. What do they call that one? Super Combo. I don't even know there were art cards for the series. That's the first time I've seen one. Wonder if that's exclusive to the collector booster. Well, you know, nothing crazy in there. Nothing super cool, but it is the first of hopefully a few that we'll be opening. And you know what, man? That's a cool land. That's a really cool source material card. And I love getting those turtle cards in that art style. So, hey, we're doing pretty good so far. Alrighty. Oh my god, so many cards, man. I'm gonna be down here all damn night. Alright, what do we want to do next? Actually, next, let's talk about this thing. Because this also falls under the category of a new-ish, well, in this case, totally new product that has some boosters in it and also has some pre-assembled decks that we already know from what's online, what's in there. But this is also kind of reminiscent of when they did that Clue Karlov Manor game, where it was kind of like playing Clue with magic cards. And this is its own game that also comes with booster. Turtle Team Up, meant to be played with 2 to 4 other players. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. Look at all those tokens. Yeah, it's got its own game. We're not going to go over all of it. We're just going to open the cards. But this is pretty cool idea, I think. You've got the 4 60-card turtle decks with 5-sided double tokens, 11 boss cards, 4 play boosters, 38 event cards, 1 boss life tracker, 4 life tracker pointers, 20 punch-out counters, and 4 life trackers. So, anyway, yeah, you can play 2 to 4 people, or 3 people, and basically play your own style of a magic game with turtle magic cards. I'm excited to do it. I think it's going to be pretty cool, personally. Teaches you how to play, teaches you how to read the cards, teaches you about the phases if this is your first foray into it. And honestly, this might be a pretty cool first. That's pretty cool artwork right there. This might be a pretty cool. Oh, check out that Technotron, dude. First way to look into it. We'll shuffle through these turtle decks really quick. Let's see what we got out here. They're just probably plain black boxes. Yeah, nothing special going on there. Well, we got Wrath. We've got Donnie. Seems like extraneous cardboard. We've got Mikey. We've got Leo. We've got the boss cards, bosses and events. So we'll go through these really quick. We've got our bosses and events, Villain Infiltration, Villain Mayhem, Foot Disciple, Slash Smash, Savante Romero's Curse, Bebop Rampage, Leatherhead Smackdown, Foot Disciple, Foot Skirmisher, Rocksteady's Beatdown, Foot Enforcer, Rat King Revolution, Villain Scheme, Villain Mayhem, Karai's Planning, Foot Skirmisher, Baxter's Experiments, Foot Disciple, Shredder Challenge, Foot Skirmisher, Foot Enforcer, Krang's Stratagem, Foot Disciple, Chrome Dome Overload, Slash the Dark Mirror, Rat King Chaos Bringer, Savani Romero Temporal Rogue, Chrome Dome Cyber Ninja, Baxter Experimental Scientist, Krang Dimension X Overlord, Leatherhead Sewer Gator, Karai Shadow Warrior, Rocksteady Rowdy Rhino, Bebop Porcine Punk, Shredder, Foot Clan Overlord. So you play through, and those kind of determine, what happens to the team, and hence the team up nature of the game. Leo first. We've got Leonardo, Robot, Mutant, Robot, Land, Quintessential Katana, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Last Ronin, Make Your Move, Hamato Guardian Stance, Featherbrain Filcher, Leonardo Worldly Warrior from the Commander deck, Splinter Aging Champion, I think that's new. Splinter enters, destroy up to 1 target tap creature. Splinter leaves the battlefield, you and another target player each draw a card. Also from the Commander deck, I guess I didn't see that last time. Mighty Mutanimals, Leonardo Big Brother, High Flying Ace, EPF Point Squad, Triceratops Han Regenta, Dinosaur Noble Dude, Vigilance. Whenever this creature attacks, untap up to 1 other target creature. Lita Hamato Nimpo deals 4 damage to target blocking or attacking a blocking creature. Leo's Guidance. 1/1 counter on each of up to 3 target creatures. Untap them. Wooden Cane. When this equipment enters, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token, then attach this equipment to it. Gets +2/+1. Jenico, Lastron. I recognize Ninja Cavalry, Eastwind Avatar, Grounded for Life, Motto Nympho. So quite a few things in here that are kind of specific. Oh, Commander. Here we go. Definitely not a turtle. When this creature dies, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a land or legendary turtle card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. Splinter and Leo, father and son. Choose one or both. Each mode must target a different player. Create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. Put a +1/+1 on each other creature target player controls. Yikes. Wooden Cane. Modern Info. Pretty cool. A lot of different stuff in there. Mikey. Mutagen. Probably foods. Forest. Foliage. Creature plant mutant. Whenever land enters during your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Frog Butler. Slytherin Cryptid. Prehistoric Turtle Sewerz. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a creature with a +1 on it, and it has a vigilance. Dino Bunga. Nice. Slytherin Cryptid, Prehistoric Turtle Sewerz, Michelangelo on the scene from the Commander deck. Trample enters with a +1 for each land you control. When she dies, return this card to your hand. Nice. Turtle Tracks. Any number of target players may search their library for a basic land card, battlefield, under control, shuffle. Michelangelo Game Master, Cowabunga, Novel Nunchaku, definitely not a turtle. Prehistoric Turtle Sewerz, Ragamuffin Raptor, Guaca Marshmallow Pizza. Study the classics. Put a +1 on target creature, then double those +1s. You gain life equal to the number on that creature. Wow. Study the classics again, foliage again. Pretty cool, different stuff in here. Primordial Pachyderm, Tenderize, Mona Lisa Ever Adaptable. Oh, there we go. That's Commander. Whenever a player casts a creature spell, create a mutagen token. Hence all the mutagen tokens. Mutant BFF. Yeah, lots of good stuff in there. Donnie deck. Robot, artifact tokens, lands, Mouse on Life 3, Slytherin Cryptid, Utrom Monitor, Affinity for Artifacts, Flying 3/3, Stopper, Mad Philanthropist, Land, Containment Protocol, Enchant Creature. When this enters tap, enchant creature does untap during its tap phase. Rad Scientist, Vigilance. When Donatello enters, tap up to 3 target creatures your opponents control, stun each of them. Science Lesson, tap up to 2 target creatures, up to 2 target players, each draw a card. Containment Protocol, Mind Transfer, Donatello with Machines, Henchbots, Stogman, Manhole Cover, Flash. Artifact enters, target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. You can sack it to draw a card. April O'Neil, Human Element. Whenever a player casts artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, create mutagen token. Crustacean Commando Sebastian, Manhole Cover, Surveillance Camera, definitely not a turtle. Utrom Scientist, CA. Containment. Here we go, Donnie and April, a dorkable duo. When Donnie and April enter, choose one or both. Each mode must target a different player. Draw 2 cards. Return artifact, instant, or sorcery from graveyard to hand. You end up helping somebody out with those cards other than yourself. Utrom Monitor again. Utrom Scientist, Buzzbots, Containment Protocol. Rayfinay. Nice. Plastic bag. Come away from there. Raphael. Treasure. Tokens. Mountain Lands, Tough Turtles, Mutant Town Musicians, General Track, Heart of Stone, enters, sacrifice another artifact, deals 4 damage. Mountains, the Mouser Foundry, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Tag Team Tough. Menace, when Raph deals combat damage to a player for the first time each turn, untap all attacking creatures. After this combat phase, there's an additional combat phase. I started reading the quote, how about a 5-minute game misconduct for roughing, pal? Manhole Missile, Monster Mashup, nice. Reach 4/3, we got a werewolf, fish, zombie, vampire, Menace. That's what I'm talking about. That fit right in an Innistrad. Most Attitude, Menace, and Alliance. Card exiled, nice. No biological assets. Raft's bravado. During your turn, attacking creatures get +1/+0. Spicy oatmeal pizza. Zog Triceraton Castaway. Manhole Missile. Storm of Steel. 2 damage to each of 1 or 2 targets. Nice. Casey Jones Asphalt Hooligan. He's a 2/2 human berserker with double strike, and for 4 power doubles until end of turn. Any player may activate this ability. Wow. Skateboard. I love the artwork for that one. Ticked off is great. Double strike until end of turn. Mouser Foundry. Monster Mashup. Mouser Attack. Create a +1 or a 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature token. Target creature gets +3 against first strike. Wingnut, Bat on the Belfry. Whenever another creature you control enters, Wingnut gains your choice of Fly, Menace, or Haste. And whenever Wingnut attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Jeez. Ticked off. No biological. Storm of Steel. I think it's all the rest of the stuff that we've seen. Oh, Raph and Casey Hotheads. Gotta get in on this. When they enter, choose one or both. Targets a different player. Exiles top card of the library. Until next end step, they may play that card without paying mana cost. Target player creates 2 treasure tokens, hence all the treasure tokens. Jury Rig Justiciar, and definitely not a turtle. So there you have it for the play decks. Now let's see what we got in these play boosters. Mutant token with a mutagen, appropriate. Buzzbox, mutant chain reaction, Uneasy Alliance, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Return to the Sewerz, EPF Point Squad, Foot Mystic, Westwind Avatar, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. Dimensional Exile, I love that card. Raphael, Tough Turtle is our guaranteed turtle, and Sally Pride, new one for us, Lioness Leader. When she enters, create X 2/2 red mutant creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures you control. Jeez, I forgot it was X. Whenever Sally Pride attacks, put a +1 on each creature. Jeez. Yeah, no wonder Josh rolled me with that card almost immediately. Look at that foiling on Shredder's Revenge. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. And a forest is our land. That Sally Pride is pretty sweet. There you go. Dino Soldier with the phasing plasma rifle from Terminator. Copy. Truth. Bebop, Warthog Warrior, Stockman Mad Flyintist, Make a Move, Manhole Missile, Rocksteady Crash Courser. You gotta have Bebop, Rocksteady, and Baxter. Negate, Zooster, Bees, Everything Pizza, Westwind Avatar, Donatello Away with Machines. There we go, dude. Mikey and Leo, we don't have that yet. Chaos in Order. Whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Thank God, or you'd be there all night. With these food and counter decks. Hell yeah, dude. Triceraton Commander again. Flying. Whenever this creature attacks, dinosaurs you control other than this creature get +1/+1. Gain flying until end of turn. When this creature enters, create X 2/2 white dinosaur soldier creature tokens. Wow, I still want to hook that up with the hatchling and create a crazy... Look at that foiled retro mutation. That is amazing. Ooh, and a foil escape tunnel is our land. Nice, we got a lot of good stuff from that one. I want to throw Mikey and Leo on top there just because that's new to us. The Mikey-Leo combo would hit hard with what we've pulled so far in these extra packs. Robot Mouser, mutagen token. Stockman Mad Flyintist, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Nulgrish Biological Assets, Make a Move, Rokosaki, Slithering Cryptid, Squirreling Away, this Quintessential Katana, Wingnut, Bat on the Belfry, Pizza Face, Gastromancer. All right, dude. There we go. We don't have him yet either. Michelangelo Improviser, Sneak. Whenever Michelangelo deals combat damage to a player, you may put a creature card and a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Andor. Oh, and Mikey and Don. There we go, dude. Mikey and Don Party Planners. Ward 2, look at the top card of your library. Anytime you may play lands and cast Mutant Ninja or Turtle spells from the top of the library. If you cast a creature spell this way, creature enters with additional +1/+1. And we have a Rare Weather Maker as our foil, and a foil Illegitimate Business as our land. So we got we got 2 rares and 1 mythic rare in there. Not bad, man. That's pretty good. Good Mikey cards, dude. I'll have to go through and see which of the brothers I'm missing. I might have all the hookups now. Did I get Leo and Wrath? I don't recall. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian Stance. Mouser Attack. Anchovy Banana Pizza. Cowabunga. Mutant Town Musicians. Foot Elite. Turtle Blimp. So something stuck there. Shredder's Armor. Venus Torn Between Worlds. Michelangelo Game Master Guaranteed Turtle. And Rat King for Minister is our Rat Avatar Rare. Foiled. Make your move. Regular old planes. Mutagen. Ninja Token. Yeah, dude, not bad. Yeah, dude. Little Rat King action on there. So there you have it. That is a Turtle Team-Up box. Like I said, meant to be played as its own thing. Pretty cool that it comes with boosters. Pretty cool that you can kind of like get into it. Oh, we didn't even check out all this art, dude. Let's check out all this art on here before we zip to the next thing. Leo taking on Shredder. Donnie and Mike kicking Rocksteady's butt. Super Krang and Mighty Splinter art in the background. Raph fighting Bebop while Stockman is flying in. Pretty sweet, man. I can't wait to play that. That is going to be a fun one. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I think the bundle's next. I think we finish strong with the plate booster box. Just go whole hog. What do you say? Yeah. I think we got to. So the thing with the bundle, my pizza bundle, is going to be here before I even get this video shot, let alone edited. The thing with the bundle is, about the time I saw everybody shitting all over Turtles online, once it would come out, saw a lot of, oh, that bundle's pretty cool. I'm going to have to get that bundle, though. I have to try out that bundle, though, because of that. Because of this sick Turtle Van, Party Wagon, whatever you want to call it, artwork, which is totally fucking amazing. I think they do a really good job on these bundle boxes. You got that cool artwork right there. From Raph and Karai in the back. Very nice. Let's pop this thing open the right way. Oh, and first thing off the top, you've got this gorgeous ooze-colored oversized spin down. That looks fantastic with the turtle symbol on it. That is really gorgeous. That's a good one. And then you've got your insert with your Turtle Van emblem, your +1s, mutagen, looking crazy, while your various emblems looking there, divider. So you can get all this out. Okay. 9 play boosters. And, as if we didn't have enough already from opening that Draft Night box, are lands. Which, of course, have to go in weird toilet paper wrapping. And I never really understood this. How to play Magic. Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest, regular lands. This ought to have our Shark Armadours card in it. This has got our Shark Shredder, Killer Clown. Not Armagon, Shark Octopus Ninja. Sneak, first strike whenever Shark Shredder deals combat damage to a player. Put up to 1 target creature from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It enters tapped and attacking that player. That is the promo that comes in this box. And then we've got foiled lands aplenty, plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest. Pizza lands to be delivered in the pizza bundle. And for now, slide these guys into the box, leave our promo out, and let's start shredding, dude. This all this hardware is for making coleslaw. We got a ninja token, manhole missile, Uchom scientist, grounded for life, purple dragon punks, ragamuffin raptor, mouser mark 3, zoo escapees, foot ninjas, love that art, paramecia coniacs, saved by the shell, love it, love being a turtle. Donatello Turtle Techie Guaranteed Turtle. Casey Jones Vigilante is our rare. When Casey Jones enters, draw 3 cards. At the beginning of your next upkeep, discard 3 cards at random. Yikes. Insectoid Exterminator foil. Regular old escape tunnel land. Pretty sweet, man. Casey Jones. Welcome to the club. Hadn't even seen that one yet. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Make your move. Manhole Missile. Rocksteady Crash Courser. Rokusaki. Grounded for Life. Nobody. Foot Ninjas. Ooh, Spill. Saved by the Shell. Leonardo, Leader in Blue. I love to see it. Slash Reptile Rampager is our rare. Whenever another creature you control enters, Slash deals 2 damage to each opponent. Whenever Slash attacks, create a 2/2 mutant creature token. That is what's up, dude. That looks sick. Also a new Mutant Berserker Turtle, dude. And a foil Ray Fillet. Perfectly foiled. Cool looking rooftop forest land. On to the third pack. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Make your move. Manhole Missile. Rocksteady Crash Courser. Rokusagi. I think we already opened this. Foot Mystic. Negate. There we go, dude. Rooftop Battle. Shredder Unrelenting. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Death Touch. Whenever Shredder enters or attacks, another target creature you control gains Death Touch until end of turn. You fight well in the old style with Mikey and our doubled up Wrath Night Watcher Neutrinos. Awesome. Last Ronin's Technique. Awesome. Jenica, Bad Apple, Big Sister, which we already have, but I still love it. Donna Wrath, Hard Science. We got plenty of those. We still love it. Ragamuffin Raptor. Foil, Illegitimate Business. Foil Land. Give me this all day long. Now we just got to pull Donnie and Wrath. And what? Foot Clan Ninjas? I think we already pulled that one. Dying Wrath. Dying Leo. That's what we need. We got plenty of Wrath. A little too Wrath. Uchom Scientist. Purple Dragon Punks. Ragamuffin Raptor. Stomped by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Foot Elite. Mouser Mark 3. Splinter Hamato Yoshi. Featherbreeze Filcher. Novel Nunchaku. Michelangelo Game Master Guaranteed Turtle. And Does Machines. Nice class card. A foil Stockman Mad Flyentist because we didn't have one right on the top this time. And a Dimension X. And a food. Ninja Turtle Spirit. Where is that? Does Machines. It's a copyright strike. Grounded for Life. Uchom Scientist. Purple Dragon Punks. Ragamuffin Raptor. Stomped by the Foot. Zoo Escapees. EPF Point Squad. Old Hob. Alley Cat Blues. Death in the Family. Genghis Frog. Donatello Turtle Techie Guaranteed Turtle and Northampton Farm. We pulled the extended one in that collector booster. Casey Jones is our foil uncommon. Foot Headquarters, nice. I don't think we have too many of those, but that's pretty sweet. The Campfire card? I would say it is. Look, we already had this discussion. I can't remember how long I've been here now. Hamato Guardian Stance. Mouser Attack. Cowabunga. Anchovy and Banana Pizza. Ace Duck. Ice Cream Kitty. Almond Cheese Pizza. We got plenty of food in here. Ray Fillets. Tainted Treats. Leonardo Big Brother Guaranteed Turtle Ant. Nice. Now we're fucking talking, dude. Now we're fucking talking with some source material. Waves of Aggression. A recolored, straight up Eastman and Laird card. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, there is additional combat phase followed by additional main phase. That's fantastic. I love that. Want to find more. Oh, there we go. Our third Technodrome. Damn, dude. Pretty great pack. Foiled nobody. Rooftop Swamp. Just because I haven't seen it yet and I've been looking for these, obviously I'd like to try to find all those. That's a great card. That's fun as hell. I'm so glad that we got some of those. Bot Bashing Time. Tender Eyes. Retro Mutation. Shredder's Revenge. Guaca Marshmallow Pizza. Mutant Town Musicians. Ice Cream Kitty. Pizza Face. Bespoke Bow. Turtle Lair. We got a lot of uncommons in here. Raft Tough Turtle, Guaranteed Turtle, and Splinter Radical Rat. Dude, if an ability of a ninja creature you control triggers, the ability triggers an additional time. Island and a generic target ninja can't be blocked this turn. I love that. Ragamuffin Raptor Foils. Rooftop Forest. Okay. Never too late to see some new cards and enjoy them. Shredder's Revenge. Guac and Marshmallow Pizza. April O'Neil Kunoichi Training. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Plenty of Flies in the Ointment. Bebop Warthog Warrior. No Group Biological Assets. Punk Frogs. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Rayfilet. Dream Beavers. Jenica, Guaranteed Turtle, and Party Dude. There we go. Nice. Got Party Dude and I just doubled up on the Mad Flyentist. Ooh. Foil Rooftop Mountain, though. We still need Cool but Rude, I'm pretty sure. And we still need Donnie and Leo on the rooftop, and we still need, like, most of the source material. Okay. Roll back. Tricky Vision. April O'Neil. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Bebop. No Group Biological Assets. Make Your Move. Mouser Mike 3. Foot Elite. Koya Death from Above. Haven't seen that in a while. General Trag, Heart of Stone. Novel Nunchucket. Michelangelo, Weirdness 211. I love it, dude. When enters, create a mutagen token. If one or more creature counters would be put on a creature you control, that many plus one are put on it instead. Pretty cool. Mikey and Leo, hey, Chaos and Warrior, we got the same card again. Not bad. All right, dude, there we go. Don and Leo Problem Solvers. I know we have that one too, but that's a foil, and that's an Escape Tunnel. We got 3 rare turtles in a row right there, dude. Mikey Weirdness 211, Mikey and Leo, Donnie and Leo. How great is that, dude? What a pack to end it on. Well, almost ended on, because guess what? We still got to get through this Titanic bastard. The official wizard seal off there. Let's see what kind of wizard decks we got together. Right, damn. Let's pop up our display, get a sick display going. Make it happen, dude. It's right out of the middle, right off the top. See what we got to work with here. We got a ninja, foot ninja, mutagen token. Or Insectoid Exterminator, Crustacean Commando, Primordial Pachyderm, Eastwind Avatar, Mouser Foundry, Future Pals, Mutant Town Musicians, Paramecia Coloniques, Saved by the Shell, Old Hot Valley Cat Blues, Raphael Guaranteed Tough Turtle, another Slash, Reptile Rampager, and a foiled Leonardo Leader in Blue with a foiled Dimension Mix. Alright, man. We're off to a start. I'm really kind of sad that they got rid of the buy a box promo card for this stuff, because could have done something really cool with this set, man. Well, with any set they could, but cheaping out. Mutagen Mutant, Stockman Mad Flyentist, Bebop Warthog Warrior, No Group Biological Assets, Make Your Move, Rokusaki Shredder Rising, Squillinoids, Slither Encrypted, Koya Death from Above, Novel Nunchaku, General Trag, Heart of Stone, Michelangelo, Guaranteed Game Master, Armagon, Future Shark. Now we're talking, dude. I don't think I've seen Armagon yet. When he enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures. Just do it. That was a sick boss fight in Mutants over Manhattan. Ooh, and a foiled Turtle Lair. I love it, dude. Forest. Sick. Doubling up on my packs. Alrighty. Mutant Chain Reaction. Uneasy Alliance. Zog Triceraton Castaway. Return to the Sewerz. Action News Crew. On Cheese Pizza. Foot Elite. Ooze Spill. Death in the Family. Raphael Guaranteed Tough Turtle. Madame Null. We don't have Madame Null yet. She is a pain in the ass. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power. If you do, put that many +1 counters on it. Oh man, the guy I went tit for tat for all the way to the end of pulling out Krang had her, and I couldn't get rid of her. Couldn't tenderize her, couldn't death touch tenderize her. Just kept countering me and negating that, kept her in the game, and if I could have gotten her out earlier, it would have been a different story. Southwind Avatar, nice. We got a double rare. We got a foiled Utrom Scientist and a regular old illegitimate business mutagen mutant token. Here we go. Insect Warrior token. And appropriately, our top card is a Buzzbot, Uneasy Alliance, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Mutant Chain Reaction, Tunnel Rats, Zoo Escapees, EPF Point Squad, Last Ronin's Technique, Casey Jones, New Generation Technique. Hey, that's cool. Don't have that one yet. We got some cartoon Ronin 2 action going on. April's Turtle Tots, Moja, Odin, Uno, and Yi. Sick. I like it, man. Something new we haven't seen yet. And it wouldn't be a pack of cards if we didn't pull one of these for Jenica or April. And an April O'Neil Hacktivist. Not bad. A foiled Stomp by the Foot, and a foil TCRI building, and a food Insect Warrior token. Couldn't remember what it was, even though it's not a rare. It's a rare because we've only seen one of them so far. Crustacean Commando, Insectoid Exterminator, pardon my misspoken, Primordial Pachyderm, Mouser Foundry, Sewer Valence Camera, Eastwind Avatar, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, tearing up the mall with the Tainted Treats, Ray Filet, Brilliance Unleashed, Donatello Guarantee, no, not Ninja Teen class, and a foil Cowabunga. Nice, dude. I thought that was going to be our, I guess that is our guaranteed turtle, but he happens to also be the uncommon, so that's alright. Ninja Teen, we'll take it. Still looking for Cool But Rude. Still looking for Donnie and Neo from the rooftop battle. Still looking for Raphael's Technique, Michelangelo's Technique, Manhole Missile, Rocksteady Crash Courser, Rokusaki Shredder Rising, Grounded for Life, Utrom Scientist, Zoo Escapees, EPF Point Squad, Spicy Oatmeal Pizza, Lessons from Life, Everything Pizza, Jenica Guaranteed Tough Turtle, Bad Apple Big Sister, Turtles Forever, which we already have, but I love it just for what it is. Guac Marshmallow Pizza foil, regular old Mutant Town. I don't think I've seen a foiled Mutant Town in any of these. Hey, I'll tell you one thing I also haven't seen it. My Final Fantasy booster box is a giant fucking line across every single foil. Surveillance Cam, Black Butler, Rock Soldiers, Pain 101, your instructor is Casey Jones, Buzzbots, Ice Cream Kitty, Mouser Mark 3, Ooze, Spill, Death in the Family, Skateboard, Donatello Turtle Techie, and foil is the Ooze, legendary artifact. Sorry, not the foil, the rare. Whenever a creature you control with a +1 on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token for each +1/+1 counter on it. Nice. Just spread that ooze around. A foiled quintessential katana. A regular old rooftop forest. It wasn't slime, but it was ooze. Tunnel Rats. Bop Ash in Time. Tenderize. Make Your Moves. Shredder's Revenge. Punk Frogs. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, West Wind Avatar, Go Ninja Go Ninja Go, Dimensional Exile, Donatello Turtle Techie, and we complete the playset of the Technodrome. Not bad, dude. Oh, not bad. Not bad, he says. Guess what? We had the other two Super Shredders, including the one with the alternate art there, Now we've got a foiled up Super Shredder right behind the Technodrome. How rad, Mountains, I mean, who cares? How rad is that to find in one thing? A Krang Utrom Warlord would have been pretty great with a Technodrome. Might have even preferred it, but I'll take a foil Shredder's Super Shredder any day. Still don't have a Krang Utrom Warlord. May just have to go buy that one. Rocksteady Crash Courser, Manhole Missile, Utrom Scientist, Grounder for Life, Purple Dragon Punks, Mutant Town Musicians, Negate, Jenicus Technique. Hey, don't think we had that yet either. Getting all the Technique cards. April, Reporter of the Weird, Donatello Turtle Techie, and Don and Raph Hard Science. We ought to have 4 of them by now. Does Machines. Yeah, quite a few good. And a nice little run there at the end. Donatello, Turtle Techie, Don and Raph, Does Machines. Pretty sweet. 4th row. Gonna be here all damn night. Action News Crew, Return to the Sewerz, Bop Ash and Time, Shorter's Revenge, Tender Eyes, Foot Mystic, Slytherin Cryptid, Skateboard, Genghis Frog, Quintessential Katana, Jenica Bad Apple Big Sister, Krang and Shredder. Krang head on a Shredder. That's pretty sick. Whenever Krang and Shredder... Oh, we have this one, but the art threw me. That's awesome, though. I love it. And a foil Ray Fillet with a foot headquarters. Utrom Warlord, Utrom Warlord, Utrom Warlord, Utrom Warlord.